Welcome children. Today I am going to explain you lecture number 1 of integer chapter class 7th. Before starting the explanation, let me explain what is the meaning of this integers, then where we are using this integer in our daily life, and then representation of integer on the number line and comparison of integers. These 4 things we are going to see in my lecture number 1, right? Before explain about integers, first we should know about the rest of the numbers too, which we learned in our earlier class, that we should recollect that one so that it is easy for us to know what is the integer here. First, let me start with natural number. Natural number is nothing but our counting numbers. Normally we will say counting numbers 1, 2, 3 like that we will count. The same way natural numbers are nothing but counting numbers. So that counting number starts from 1, 2, 3 like that, right? So here if you go from 1, if you started, it go endless. So we don't know which number it will end. So it is endless, it goes on. We don't know which number it ends. So the starting number we know that. So what is the smallest natural number? 1 is the smallest natural number. What is the biggest natural number? That we don't know. Doesn't exist. And so next number is whole number. Whole number, it's starting from 0. The only difference between natural and whole number is 0, right? So it starts from 0, then normal counting numbers comes, that all whole numbers, right? This is also a counting number, but the counting number starts from 0, right? So smallest whole number is 0. What about the biggest number? That is also uncountable, right? So we don't know, doesn't exist, we can say, right? And natural number and whole number. Then you can say that you can ask this question, that 1.5 is a natural number or a whole number. No, this is not a natural number or a whole number, because decimal will not come in the natural or whole number, because it is a counting number. Counting number means it always comes 1, 2, 3 like that, whole number only, right? It will not come in the decimal format. So no decimal numbers comes under natural or whole numbers. It is only whole 1, 2, 3 like that it starts, counting numbers only. And now we come to the real topic of ours, that is integers. What is mean by integers? If you take the negative numbers and whole number with that natural number also, you combined, these 3 numbers combined is called integers. For example, now I will give some numbers. We don't know, so I am taken some numbers, -3, -2, -1. These are all negative numbers. And 0, 1, 2, 3. From here whole number started, and from here natural number is started. So it put a dot. This dot shows that the number goes on like this, right? So -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. These numbers are called integers. So it have the negative numbers, whole number and natural number. Integration of these 3 numbers are integers, right? Now you can ask, 0 is a whole number. From 1 onwards it starts the positive numbers, and from -1 onwards it starts the negative numbers. So here what you have to do, this -1 is the greater in value. When you compare to other numbers, this -1 is the largest negative integer. So greatest negative integer is -1. Greatest negative integer is -1. And you can ask, 100 has the bigger value, more than 100, 1000 is also there, more than 1000 it has many bigger values are there, but all are comes in minus, no? So if it comes in minus, then they are smaller in value. And which is have the smaller one, they are greater in value. Means whichever number comes right side of the number line. Means if you check the number line, it comes right side of the number line. This side all, that all have the greater values, right? So right side numbers are greater in values. And now come to the next topic, that is uses in daily life, where we are using these numbers in our daily life. I hope you are clear about meaning of integers. Right, now we came to uses in daily life. If you see, first thing, it comes in the news channel or somewhere else, when the temperature goes down, they'll say minus 10 degrees C, like that they will say. And if it is go less than that, minus 2 degrees C, like that they will say. So these there I can see the minus values. And next thing I have seen in the bank, where the bank, or when your parents are doing some, your friends or parents might be doing the business, means they might be speak about these all words, that is profit and loss. Right, so whenever they spoke the profit and loss, we can see the negative values over there. And then when we spoke about the submarine, what is the depth of the submarine, there negative will occur, negative number will occur. So these are the things we are using. Some example I had given to you, uses in our daily life, that is integers, that we are using it. Right, and now come to the third topic, that is representation of integer on number line. How we will represent the integer on number line. Any number comes means normally we will take the represent the numbers on the number line. Here also the same way, but here we have the negative numbers too. So 0 is on the mid, this all positive side. So right side of 0 is positive and left side of 0 is negative for you. So you mark this one, and suppose if it is as minus 2, you can mark it minus 2 here, and 2 means directly it comes here. And if it is 5, then it will come here. So using the number line, we can do the addition and subtraction. Before that, we should know how to compare the integer. Suppose 2 integers are there or 3 integers are there. How we can compare that integer, that we are going to see now. Comparison of integer. I hope how to represent the numbers on the number line, you know that. Right? Now if you take comparison of integers, how to compare the integers. If you given minus 2 less than 10, here I wrote minus 2 is less than 10. How this negative numbers, already I told negative number lesser in value when you compare to the positive number, right? So automatically minus 2 is less than compared to positive 10, right? The same way, but both the numbers are negative, then what happens? Both the numbers are negative means you have to check which number has the less in value, right? That is minus 3 greater than minus 100. How? 3, always I said, whichever number lie on the right side of the number line, they all greater in value. So minus 3 is lying right side of 100. So that is greater. If you compare not only the 100, if you compare minus 3 and minus 1000, again minus 3 is lying right side of the 1000. So it is greater in value. So whenever negative numbers are comes, which have the simple concept, negative numbers 2 are there, which is the smaller number that have the greater in value. Understood? I think this point you cleared, right? I hope this point is clear for you. Comparison of integer. Once you clear about this concept, then further the operation of integer will be more easy for you. So just keep in mind, on number line, right side of the numbers are greater than the left side. So whichever number comes right side, that numbers are greater in value. So 2 numbers or 3 numbers given to you, you have to just check it out which number comes right side of the number line. That you have to check it out. Once you know that one, then it is easy for you. And thank you for watching my video. Subscribe my channel so that you will get the further notification. Thank you, children.